Marcia Brady left nothing to the imagination. Try not to gasp. A look back at the Brady Bunch 50 years later. The Brady Bunch is an iconic show that stood the test of time. It originally aired in the 70s and was popular with kids and teenagers alike. The cast has since been involved in numerous reunion shows and spin-off movies. Here's a look at what they've been up to lately. Mike Brady, Robert Reed. Robert Reed, best known for his role as Mike Brady in the classic family sitcom The Brady Bunch, actually studied acting at prestigious universities, including Northwestern University and the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts located in London. After he graduated college, he decided to come back to perform in the United States, where he joined an off-Broadway theater group called the Summer Shakespeare Rights. However, it wasn't until 1961, when Reed finally landed his first on-screen acting gig, that people began to notice his talent. In the Defender series, he played Kenneth Preston, a recent law school graduate, and perfectly captured the character. 7 years after his first on-screen debut, Reed landed the role he's most known for today, the Brady Bunch. His loving family man persona on the show stole viewers' hearts. Reed's reprised Mike Brady a few times and did smaller films before becoming a drama teacher at the University of California in Los Angeles. Unfortunately, he passed away at 59 in 1992. Carol Brady, Florence Henderson. Florence Henderson, who we all know and love as America's sweetheart, was born on Valentine's Day in 1934. Her most well-known role is that of Carol Brady in the hit series The Brady Bunch. However, before she landed this iconic part, she appeared on Broadway in musicals such as Wish You Were Here in 1952 and Fanny in 1954. From a young age, Florence showed an immense talent for singing and dancing. Her mother first taught her to sing when she was only 2 years old. By the time she turned 12, she was already doing regular performances at her local grocery store. After the show ended, Henderson fared quite well for herself. She became the first woman ever to co-host The Tonight Show. Her role as Carol Brady did make her famous, but after that she continued to make TV appearances. In 2007, she got her own show, The Florence Henderson Show, and had roles in The King of Queens, 30 Rock, and The Cleveland Show. Entertainment Weekly ranked her number 54 on its list of 100 greatest TV icons. Henderson died in Thanksgiving in 2016 at the age of 82. Alice Nelson, Ann B. Davis. Ann B. Davis is most notably remembered for her role as Alice, the lovable and eccentric housekeeper in The Brady Bunch. Before being cast in 1969, Davis had already made appearances on other popular television shows, such as The Ford Show and starring Tennessee Ernie Ford. Although acting wasn't originally something she saw herself doing, she decided to change her major from pre-medical to theater drama after watching one of her brother's performances. The character Davis played was so cherished that she, along with 2 other actors, were the only cast members to appear on every episode of The Brady Bunch. However, after the show ended, Davis chose to leave her successful acting career behind by joining an Episcopalian religious community in 2014 and moving to Denver, Colorado, where she became a born-again Christian. She passed away at 88 years old. Jan Brady, Eve Plum. Eve Plum is an American actress, singer, and painter who got her big break playing Jan Brady on The Brady Bunch. However, she was no stranger to the small screen by that point. Plum had started acting at a young age, appearing in TV commercials and shows like The Virginian and It Takes a Thief starting in 1966. Plum was offered a 5-year contract to play Jan in potential reunion episodes, but she refused because she wanted acting roles that were more complex, such as a teen prostitute in Dawn, Portrait of a Teenage Runaway. Even though it's been many years since The Brady Bunch ended, Plum still appears on TV and in movies sometimes. Also, her paintings are praised by art critics and collectors alike. Her works are currently valued at prices ranging from $65 to $2,450. Bobby Brady, Mike Lookinland. Mike Lookinland was born on December 19, 1960, in Mount Pleasant, Utah. He landed the role of youngest son, Bobby Brady, on the set of The Brady Bunch at only 9 years old. His newfound stardom led to appearances on numerous Brady Bunch reunion specials. In 2010, VH1 ranked him number 42 in their list of 100 greatest kid stars. Lokenlin played Bobby Brady, the same character, in 6 different spin-off series after the original show ended. However, he eventually found his way behind the camera and became a production assistant on numerous films. He said that Robert Reed, his fictional father, influenced his passion for cameras when Reed gifted each Brady cast member with Super 8 cameras. Currently, though, he lives in Salt Lake City, where he owns a business that makes decorative concrete products. Greg Brady, Barry Williams. Barry Williams had always been interested in acting ever since he was a young boy. When he was 11 years old, he changed his last name from Bleckhorn to Williams so that it would be easier for people to remember. After getting an acting coach and taking scene study courses, he finally landed his first role in 1965. Just 4 years later, he became known as Greg Brady on the show The Brady Bunch. After the iconic The Brady Bunch series ended, Williams decided to release a few albums and tour with some of his other castmates. However, he didn't stop there. He also took up musical theater, which earned him successful roles in hit productions such as West Side Story, Grease, The Music Man, and even The Sound of Music. In addition to his impressive acting resume, Wills has made guest appearances on notable shows like General Hospital and Three's Company. More recently, however, you can find Williams on Sirius Satellite Radio, where he spins 70s tunes. When he's not manning the radio station or appearing in musical theater performances, though, you can usually catch him doing public speaking engagements at various events around the country. Peter Brady, Christopher Knight. Christopher Knight started his acting career at a young age. By the time he was 7 years old, he had already appeared in TV commercials for Toyota, Tide, and Cheerios. In 1955, he landed his first acting gig on the show Gunsmoke. However, it wasn't until 1969 that he became famous after being cast as Peter Brady on The Brady Bunch. His handsome looks and charming personality made him a popular teen icon. Ann B. Davis wasn't the only one to leave acting after The Brady Bunch. Christopher Knight did too. In 1988, he had a change of heart and decided instead to enter the world of computers. He found success as a sales representative for Martech before becoming a vice president at various computer companies. Eventually, in 1998, he started Escape Labs, but his TV days weren't over yet. In 2003, he returned to reality television with My Fair Brady, and then again on The Surreal Life. Cindy Brady, Susan Olsen. Susan Olsen was born on August 14, 1961, in Santa Monica, California. Also, similarly to other Brady Bunch co-stars, some of her first on-screen debuts were in the shows Gunsmoke and Ironside, early into her acting career. She received the role of Cindy Brady when she was only 8 years old, the youngest daughter of Carol Brady, and also the youngest out of all the Brady children. Susan is best known for embodying a sweet little girl persona and always having 2 curly pigtail hairstyles. After the Brady Bunch ended, Susan Olsen took a different path and became a graphic designer. She worked in Malibu for a while before branching out into other ventures. In 2010, she started Man in Space, which designed glow-in-the-dark Converse sneakers, and later that year landed a gig as a radio personality on LA Talk Radio. After making homophobic comments toward gay actor Leanna Cord Whiting during her show, Olsen was immediately let go from the station. These days, she's focusing on her work as a spokeswoman for Migraine Awareness Month. Marcia Brady, Maureen McCormick. Born on August 5, 1956 in Woodland Hills, California, Maureen McCormick is mostly known for her starring role as Marcia Brady in the popular TV sitcom The Brady Bunch. When she was cast for the show at only 13 years old, America fell in love with her kind and smart portrayal of eldest daughter Marcia Brady, an excellent example of what young girls should aspire to be. After her time on The Brady Bunch, Maureen McCormick had a difficult time readjusting to civilian life and staying employed. In 1995, she married actor Michael Cummings and released a music album of country songs. As she was trying to find herself again, everyone doubted whether she'd go back to acting. After many years of struggling with her drug addiction and body dysmorphia, Maureen McCormick finally made a comeback to TV. In 2007, she appeared as a contestant in VH1's Celebrity Fit Club. With lots of tenacity and effort, she won the on-screen contest. After the show ended, McCormick realized that there was a correlation between her weight gain and unhappiness. Later down the road in 2016, she landed a spot on season 23 of Dancing with the Stars. Cousin Oliver, Robbie Rist. Robbie Rist, born April 4, 1964, in La Mirada, California, is mostly known for his role in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. However, he started acting at a very young age, and one of his earliest roles being Cousin Oliver in the Brady Bunch. Directors decided to add a younger cousin, Oliver, into the cast in an attempt to improve ratings. Rist was only 9 years old when he joined the Brady Bunch cast. Cousin Oliver was the endearing, or irritating, depending on your point of view, character who found his niche in entertainment by producing music and doing voiceovers. He and director Anthony C. Ferrante provided music for the Sharknado franchise. Most recently, Rist has appeared in the TV series Buried in the Backyard and the TV movie Old News. Sam Franklin, Alan Melvin. Born in 1923, Alan Melvin was a famous Missouri-born actor, best known for his roles in Flash Gordon, The Phil Silvers Show, and Alice Nelson's boyfriend, Sam the Butcher, in 1969 on The Brady Bunch. As the neighborhood butcher shop owner who delivered meat to the Brady's home often, Sam became close friends with the family quickly. Though he's not often remembered for his roles on classic sitcoms like Brady Bunch or All in the Family, Melvin was a versatile actor who appeared on Broadway and got his big break as Corporal Steve Henshaw on The Phil Silvers Show. In addition to television, he also did many cartoon voiceovers. Melvin died of cancer at 84 years old in 2008. Rachel, Hope Juber. Hope Juber was born on March 30th, 1956 in Los Angeles, California. She's best known for her role as a writer on The Munsters Today. However, she did make a few appearances on the hit show The Brady Bunch. Juber's father, Sherwood Schwartz, is the famed creator of The Brady Bunch. Juber guest starred on the show a total of 4 times, twice as Greg's girlfriend, Rachel, and twice simply as a friend of the Brady girls. Juber is best known for playing Rachel, Greg's girlfriend on the hit show Brady. However, what many people don't know is that Juber had a lot to do with the success of the show. She once stated in an interview that her father would often use her personal life as an inspiration for episodes, something she wasn't too fond of. After Brady ended, Juber went on to have a successful career as a writer. She wrote several spin-off movies, and most recently has been focusing on writing screenplays and music. Pat Conway, Rita Wilson. Rita Wilson is an American actress and producer, best known for her roles in Hollywood hits like Sleepless in Seattle, Jingle All the Way, and Runaway Bride. Born and raised in Los Angeles, California, Rita's career took off after she landed a role in The Brady Bunch back in 1972. After Wilson played a girl who ran against Marcia for head cheerleader on The Brady Bunch, her fame increased dramatically. In 1988, she married Tom Hanks, and they have 2 children together. Since appearing on The Brady Bunch 47 years ago, she's had roles in over 70 TV shows and movies, such as My Big Fat Greek Life, The Good Wife, The Glass House, and most recently, The Wild Thornberrys.